Hi, want to 5x your growth in 5 days? I just analysed over 1,700 plans in our databases, go-to-market plans, and I just found a gem that I think you're going to want to know about. We've got around 1,700 plans, go-to-market plans in our database, and I analyse them almost every day, looking for little pieces of gold. Once a week, I find the nugget that I think you'll be most interested in, and I've got a cracker for you today. In a simple split of the database, the fastest growing, the slowest growing relatively. In a simple split of the database, what I found is that the fastest companies, compared to the slowest companies, the fastest companies were the owner of each plan of those fastest plans was logging in to Funnel Plan every 5 days. Logging in, tweaking, adjusting every 5 days. That was 40% more often than the slower growth companies. There is a link. That's really diligent planning from both groups, but the fastest growth companies are logging in every 5 days, on average, some a little faster. So who should actually be doing the planning? Well, I can give you some war stories about all of the failures of each of the various functions, sales, marketing, finance, operations, when they work, when they don't work as the owner of the plan. But the bigger point isn't who owns the plan. The bigger point is that they own it together. When all of the functions plan together, you get some real uplifts. There's a 31% improvement in the percent of marketing's leads that get accepted by sales. That's an efficiency gain. There's a 56% lift in the success rate of sales closing those marketing generated leads. There's a 62% lift in the proportion of revenue coming from new business. And to get all of those things, there's a small uptick in the cost of training, which seems a pretty small price to pay for those material improvements in the effectiveness of your sales and marketing engine. So what can you do about that? Well, certainly you want to log into your funnel plan and adjust it at least once a week, more often if you can. Secondly, do it together. Get everybody on board. Add all of the collaborators that you want to have inputting into your plan. It doesn't cost you anything to add a collaborator to your funnel plan, and you've seen the benefits of adding them in. So just add lots of collaborators to your funnel plan from all the key functions in your business. Now, if you don't already have a funnel plan, get a free one. Go to funnelplan.com. I'll give you more on this shortly, but do it now. Go to funnelplan.com, get yourself a funnel plan. It costs nothing to get a funnel plan. Do it now. I've got lots more lined up for next week. I'll say that in English. Lots more lined up for next week. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I had fun putting it together for you. Until next week, may your funnel be full and always flowing. Our thanks this week to Claudia Ivanka for production. The alignment report that I referred to that drew on the data about the 31%, 56%, etc. Here's the alignment report. Funnel plan, of course. My name's Hugh McFarlane, and it's been my absolute pleasure to have scripted and presented this week's show.